Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They said the Nuggets were frauds. They said the Nuggets did not have what it takes. They said that the Denver Nuggets didn't have the superstar. They didn't have the talent. They didn't have the defense. They didn't have the offense. They made every excuse in the book. They made every excuse in the book. The Denver Nuggets lose 4 straight games. Not only do they drop the Denver Nuggets from contention, not only did they say that Jokic wasn't the MVP, but everybody said they was fraudulent. They can't play defense despite the 3 months of being a top 6 defense in the NBA. Everybody and anybody, they were lining up around the corner to say that the Denver Nuggets were fraudulent, that they didn't have what it takes. All I'm telling you right now, keep that same energy, because the Denver Nuggets just went out and absolutely put hands on the Milwaukee Bucks. So everybody can say whatever you want, make whatever excuse you want, say whatever you want about coming off a back-to-back, say whatever you want, because the Milwaukee Bucks had 66 points in the first half. Giannis had 20 points in the paint in the first half. What happened in the second? What happened? The Denver Nuggets, as they usually do, when they know they need to put up or shut up, when they know they get it done, when they know they got to make a statement, they do it. No excuses, no nonsense. You get it done. I'm sick of it. Say whatever you want, but all I know is this: put some respect on their name, starting with Nikola Jokic. Starting with Nikola Jokic, and you work on down from there. Kidding me. I've been telling y'all for I don't know how long that Jokic is different. Jokic is special. Jokic is one of a kind. Jokic is made of the right stuff. And folks, time after time, what about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? What about his defense? Well, what about the defense? Did you see the second half? What about this and that? Do we know he can do it versus elite competition? Well, let me tell you right now. Best defense in the NBA, Milwaukee Bucks. DPOY candidate in Brook Lopez. DPOY candidate in Giannis Antetokounmpo. DPOY candidates together in the backcourt and in the front court. Drew Holiday. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Brook Lopez. Everybody was available to play defense. And yet, even still, Nikola Jokic, 31 points, 11 assists, 6 rebounds, 1 steal, 10 of 20 from the field, 10 of 11 from the free throw line, a 62% true shooting, plus 19, and he's now 47-19 on the year with a 71% win percentage in 66 games played. And folks are asking the dumbest question. Are we sure that he can get it done? Or are we sure he's the MVP? Well, I'm telling you right here and now, versus the best defense. The best. You couldn't ask for somebody better. You couldn't ask for somebody greater. You couldn't ask for better competition. You couldn't ask for more a physical, more front line. You couldn't ask for better defensive personnel at the rim. And it didn't matter. You know why? Because Jokic shot 64% from 2 today. He was absolutely abusing Brook Lopez, or Bobby Porter, or Giannis Antetokounmpo. The only reason his field goal percentage looks like it does is because he shot 1 of 6 from the 3-point line today. That's it. Jokic is shooting 40% on the year and shot 1 of 6 from the 3-point line today. And that's the only reason you're not sitting here looking at another game with over 70% true shooting. But he doesn't take enough shots. He shot the ball 20 times tonight. How can he be a volume scorer? Jokic has been a volume scorer. The last 8 or 9 games, he dang near averaging 30 points a game on 70% true shooting with 9.5 assists, with 11 rebounds. Oh, and the Nuggets are also winning. Oh, that's 4 straight wins? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 straight wins. 4 straight wins. But I thought the Denver Nuggets were fraudulent. That's what I've been hearing. That's what folks have been telling me The Nuggets are fraudulent. They can't play defense. They can't nut up. They can't do the things they need to do. They can't take care of the small things, their rotation. What about when you get to the rim versus the Nuggets? Well, what happened in the second half? What happened in the second half? Because this is what I know. The Denver Nuggets have now won 4 of the last 5 games. 4 of the last 5 games. They have won versus the Bucks, the Wizards, the Nets, and then they have the Pistons before that. The Nuggets have looked extremely, extremely good. Now, the Nuggets, they lost to the Chicago Bulls by 21 at home. They lost to the Brooklyn Nets at home. They lost to the Raptors in Toronto. They lost to the Knicks. What? We got to worry. We got to stress. What about this? What about that? But then they come back. They come back versus the best competition that you can ask for. They come back versus the Milwaukee Bucks, who, I keep hearing the Milwaukee Bucks. Did y'all know they're 24-3 in their last 27 games? I'm watching NBA TV. They're saying, if the Denver Nuggets can make this a game, maybe they'll put the rest of the league on notice that, you know what, we're still here. Well, guess what? Why don't you take that L with you? Take that L with you. Go ahead. Take that L with you. Y'all doing all this talking and chirping and all this other stuff. And then you got this man. Then you got Nikola Jokic. 31, 11, and 6 versus the best front court defense in the NBA. What y'all supposed to do with him? What y'all supposed to do with him? Jokic destroyed them tonight. He absolutely destroyed them tonight. He was unbelievable. He was taking Brook Lopez under the basket consistently attacking Brook Lopez, consistently causing mayhem to Brook Lopez, consistently challenging Brook Lopez at the rim. And Brook Lopez, do you know what his answer was? Let me make you see me when I say this to you. Do you know what Brook Lopez's answer was to Nikola Jokic? Crying and complaining and hacking. And then he gets sent to the bench with his 4th foul, and instead of just taking his L and getting his butt kicked all night, he's complaining to the referee and gets a technical because he didn't feel like the whistle been fair. But this is what I know. Nikola Jokic is averaging 6 free throws a game. So he ain't getting the crazy whistle. The facts are the facts are the facts. You was hacking, you was fouling, and in the first half, you kept getting away with grabbing them around the waist, and you were still getting scored on. And here we go. You get work DPOY. So wait a minute. Bam Adebayo got worked by Jokic. Jaren Jackson got worked by Jokic. Brook Lopez got worked by Jokic. These are your 3 best defenders in the NBA. Giannis Antetokounmpo gets worked by Jokic. These are the 4 best defenders in the NBA. I mean, somebody just explain this to me because I am so confused. I'm confused because I keep hearing that Jokic can't score on volume. I keep hearing that Jokic ain't got that dog in him. I keep hearing that Jokic is not the kind of player that can win you a game versus elite level competition like we just forgot about the playoffs. But everybody had something to say when he was getting 17 points, 18 points, 15 points, 17 points again. He was getting triple-double. Well, he stat padded. Jokic was averaging 25, 12, and 10. He drops from there, stops stat padding, and he keeps putting numbers up on the board. This is what I'm trying to understand. Because if Jokic is such a drag on the defensive end, if he's such a liability on the defensive end, if he is not made of the right stuff, if he can't seem to play elite versus elite competition, explain these numbers to me. Explain these numbers to me. Somebody tell me. Because I'm looking for answers, y'all. I'm looking for answers. Because somebody keeps telling me that the Nuggets, they don't got that guy. I mean, I don't know if you've heard. I've heard something very similar to that. The Nuggets don't have that kind of player. They don't have that kind of a guy. So what exactly is the actual answer? Because I'm watching Jokic over this last stretch of games just absolutely annihilate people. Absolutely annihilate people. Y'all, do you realize that? Because, we, unlike a lot of people, like to give context. We like to add substantive data. What is substantive data? Oh, I'm so glad that you asked. Substantive data is when you research, you provide information to support your premise. You want to give people context through how we arrived to this place. So let me go ahead and give this to you, because people kept saying Jokic is not a volume scorer. Well, right now, did you know the last 8 games, Jokic is averaging 30 points a game, 12 rebounds a game, 9 assists a game. Oh, by the way, Jokic is also shooting 65% from the field, 35% from 3, 87.5% from the line. And he's a plus 79. Wow, you don't say. You don't say. So what you're telling me is just to be clear, is that Jokic is indeed dominating. Jokic is indeed playing very well. Jokic is indeed dominating his competition. That's so fascinating, because I have only been hearing that why isn't Jokic shooting the ball more? Why is Jokic being so lackadaisical? Why is Jokic not caring more? Well, this is why this player is the MVP. This player is the MVP. Well, how about this? 31, 11 assists, 6 rebounds. Oh, by the way, Giannis didn't finish the game. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. Giannis just didn't finish the game. He didn't finish the game because they were getting a butt kick. Oh, you can say whatever you want. Make up whatever excuse you want, because I heard that the Denver Nuggets were fraudulent and that they had no chance. Oh, by the way, let me show you this tweet from Hoop Venue. Because I've shared this with you all before, but apparently people just forgot, or they just don't care. But shout out to Hoop for pulling it up right now. Did y'all know the last 3 games against Giannis for Jokic, 37, 10, and 11 on 73.4% true shooting. A plus 18 in a 31-point win. 18, 10, and 15 on 91% true shooting, plus 24 in a 36-point win. 31, 6, and 11 on 62.4% true shooting, plus 19 in a 23-point win. What's the common denominator? What is the common denominator? Because I keep telling y'all these are the 2 best players in the league. But I've been telling you Jokic is the best player in the league. So you're telling me the last 3 games versus Giannis Antetokounmpo, Jokic has 31, 6, and 11, 18, 10, and 15 in 3 quarters, and 37, 10, and 11? You don't say. So in his 3 MVP years, this is what he's doing versus the previous back-to-back MVP winner, and y'all asking me this question. Is Jokic that guy? And you know what? I'm glad. I'm on a rant. You can say whatever you want. Cameron, Swipa, have you spent this much time talking about an individual performance? No. You want to know why? Because typically it's just a game-by-game thing. Because we understand it's a long 82-game season. We understand there are narratives that we try to ignore, but the facts are the facts are the facts. When everybody put the narrative out there that Jokic was benefiting from a system because of how he looked and not because of how he was playing, we was like, that sounds interesting. When people said that Jokic was stat padding and just looking for triple-double and not trying to win, we said, that sounds interesting. And so here we go, 3 straight wins. Jokic, another 31, 11, and 6 performance versus the best defense in the NBA, and y'all want me to chill out and be quiet? I think this is hilarious because we've been saying this all year, but some people are just getting hip to it. So again, I understand. I get it. I understand. It's just a 1-game sample size. But every time the Nuggets lost, people were burying them. They lost to the Spurs, they're frauds. They lost to the Bulls, they're frauds. They lost to the Raptors, they're frauds. Well, Embiid goes from being a plus $500 for MVP, and then all of a sudden, he's a minus 150. Jokic goes from a minus 350 to a plus 150 because of a 4-game losing streak. When they are now 50 and 24 in the year. When Jokic, again, is 47 and 19 when he plays this year. So you're telling me that he's playing all the games, he's dominating, and they're winning, and somehow I have to worry about a 4-game sample size? This goes to show you we're not actually talking about hoops. This is all narrative because we got to see it today. So say what y'all want. Everybody in the comment section, let them say what they want. Everybody on Twitter, on YouTube, on all the other platforms, TikTok, on Snapchat, on Instagram. Hey, man, shoot, bro. Matter of fact, if you got a Hinge account, you can go ahead and put this on there right now. You got a Tinder, go ahead and put this on there right now. If you got any of them accounts, Bumble, whatever you want to do, go ahead and put right underneath your bio in your description, Jokic, best player in the world. Oh, hey, what do we say? I'm so glad, and they so sad. All right, that's enough of that, bro. Unbelievable. Oh, by the way, y'all, I don't know if you knew this, but Jamal Murray played tonight. Yeah, I know. You didn't. You forgot. You forgot. But let me remind you, Jamal Murray played tonight. Jamal Murray was incredible tonight, by the way. Jamal Murray was incredible, by the way. I don't know if you saw. I don't know if you had time to watch the game. Highly suggest you go back and watch if you did not watch the game. But we're going to go ahead and share this. Just a little game versus Jrue Holiday, the best on-ball perimeter defender in the NBA. Just a little game from Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray tonight. Jamal Murray, 26 points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds. He shot 47% from the field, 5 of 10, 50% from 3, 3 of 4 from the line, plus 14. Oh, by the way, did y'all know? Did y'all know that Jamal had 20 points in the first quarter? Did you know that? Did you know that Jamal Murray had 20 points in the first quarter today? Jrue Holiday, hey, you were getting cooked. Javon Carter, you were also getting cooked. Joe Ingles, Pat Connaughton, Grayson Allen, you were also getting cooked. Now, Jamal struggled with the bench in that first half. He started missing some of those shots in that second stint, no doubt. I will absolutely own up to that, and we can admit that. But you were getting blasted by Jamal Murray. 20 points in the first quarter. Oh, by the way, y'all, if you didn't know this, the Denver Nuggets and the Bucks, the score was 66-63 Bucks to the Nuggets in the first half. The Denver Nuggets then held the Milwaukee Bucks to 19 points in the third quarter. Yeah, you heard that right. The Denver Nuggets held the Milwaukee Bucks to 19 points in the third quarter and then 21 points in the fourth. What does that add up to? Let me see, 19, 21, carry the 1 and the 9, and then we have the 2 and the 1, 40 points. So the Milwaukee Bucks scored almost 40 points in the first quarter, and then they only scored for the rest of the game. How many points? That's kind of concerning. Do we know if their offense can hold up? Because those are the questions that people ask for the Nuggets. Can their defense hold up? Because this, and that. The Denver Nuggets held them to 19 points in the third quarter and 40 points in the second half. And I don't want to hear no excuses because Giannis, 24 points in the first half, 7 points in the second. Aaron Gordon, Nikola Jokic were stonewalling Giannis Antetokounmpo multiple times. Stonewalling Giannis Antetokounmpo multiple times, and especially Jokic. Every time Giannis tried to challenge Jokic, he was getting beat to the spot and couldn't move him out the way. Giannis, again, my second favorite player in the NBA. So again, Bucks fans, anybody listening to this, my second favorite player in the NBA is Giannis. He is going to be a top 15, if not top 10 player ever. No issue. But I also believe Jokic is going to be in that conversation as well. But I've been saying this. This ain't nothing new. I said, yeah, year before, last year and this year, he should be the MVP. And the numbers all bear it out. But the narrative, shifted. You can't do this, this, and that. All I know is this. The Denver Nuggets locked up when they were supposed to. And then they got bodied. And then they lost. And again, some of this was, too, that they started missing their three-pointers. The Milwaukee Bucks shot 25% from 3, 9 of 36. The Nuggets shot 42% from 3 on 15 of 36. The Nuggets shot 53% from the field, 47 of 89. And then the Milwaukee Bucks shot 44% from the field on 39 of 88. And 25 of 28 for the Nuggets at the line, 19 of 21 for the Bucks also at the line. And only 10 turnovers for both teams. 28 assists for the Nuggets, 26 assists for the Bucks. And then 48 rebounds and 7 offensive rebounds for the Nuggets and 40 rebounds and 4 offensive rebounds for the Bucks. 3 blocks to 2 blocks Nuggets Bucks, 4 steals to 7 steals. Nuggets Bucks, 18 personal fouls to 19 personal fouls, and 2 technicals to 3 technicals. Oh, by the way, Jeff Green showed some stuff today. I don't know. Again, I don't know if you have connection to your internet, or I don't know if you have access to watching all the games and all that. I'm telling you right now, if you miss Jeff Green dunking on Giannis Antetokounmpo today, boy, ladies and gentlemen, however you identify, please make sure you go and pull up that clip. Please make sure you pull up that clip, because this was one of the best plays of the season right here. This was one of the best plays of the season. Jeff Green absolutely annihilated Giannis Antetokounmpo. Look at this. Boom! On your head. On your head. He might be 36 years old, but you better come correct. You better come correct, Jeff Green. You do know that. That was, the Nuggets had already, they already started pulling away and getting all this momentum and all that stuff. But, bro, once that play happened, man, everybody kind of lost their mind. And in the game, from that point on, might as well got racked up. So, again, let me get through this. Jamal Murray, 26, 6 and 9 tonight, 9 of 19, 5 of 10, 3 of 4, plus 14, 33 minutes. Jokic, 32 minutes, 31 points, 6 rebounds, 11 assists, 10 of 20, 1 of 6, 10 of 11, plus 19. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, great game tonight. He did not take a 3 tonight, just the way the game flow went. He had 11 points and 8 rebounds and 1 assist tonight. Really good, really important rebounds. He also was 4 of 8 from the field for 50%, 3 of 5 from the line. He was a plus 15. Michael Porter Jr. tonight, by the way. 28 minutes, 19 points, 7 rebounds, 7 of 12 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, plus 21. Game high, plus 21. Did y'all know Michael Porter Jr. was a dog? Michael Porter Jr. is a dog. People have been skeptical about Porter. People have been questioning Porter. Michael Porter Jr. is a dog. That dude was incredible tonight. He started off slow, but once he got going, it was a wrap. Great game from Porter. Aaron Gordon played tremendous defense in the second half. 27 minutes, 9.7 rebounds and 1 assist, 4 of 9 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, plus 17. Your starters were a plus 14, plus 19, plus 15, plus 21, and a plus 17 tonight. Incredible. Bruce Brown, great game. 11 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. 4 of 6 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 1 of 3 from the free throw line, and plus 15. Incredible game. Incredible defensive game from Bruce Brown. He had 2 great 3-point shots tonight as well. Diving on the ground, switching, all kind of stuff. Incredible game. Jeff Green tonight, 20 points, 7 rebounds, 7 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, plus 10. Incredible dunk. Good game from him. Played good defense in the second half. Christian Brown had 18 minutes tonight, didn't hit a shot. He was only a -3, but he had 2 significant plays in the second half versus Giannis Antetokounmpo. Double team, steal out of bounds, another transition breakup that he had that ended up being a foul, but it was just incredible hustle for him. But Christian Brown is definitely a playoff player for the Denver Nuggets. Zeke Naji, incredible defense from Zeke Naji tonight. 13 minutes, 5 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 of 3 from the field, and a plus 3. The Denver Nuggets are better when Zeke Naji plays because he is a tremendous defender. Tremendous defender. Y'all, the Denver Nuggets are officially on the season. They are officially sitting with a 3.5-game lead over the number 2 seed. They are a 3-game winning streak. They're now 50-24 on the year. They're 50-24 on the year with a significant win over the Bucks. And they got the Philadelphia 76ers coming up on Monday. Talk about that. Have that conversation. Got the Philadelphia 76ers coming up on Monday with another opportunity to make another statement game for Nikola Jokic to show clear and away he's the best player in the league. Shout out to Jeremy Knight. Jokic 48th in usage rate doing all this. We know what time it is. He doesn't need to hold the ball. He leads the NBA in touches because he gets everybody else involved. 48th in the league in usage, man. Incredible. It speaks to how great the team is around him. It speaks to how great he is. Just incredible from Nikola Jokic tonight. We got a couple more super chats here. I'm trying to get to them. My bad, y'all. We got a bunch of them tonight. A bunch of super chats tonight. All right, let's see. Please, if you got something you want to say, please drop a super chat too. I'm going to try to get all these read off. Beast 46, the second stint from the bench was much needed. Zeke focus and coming back has been encouraging. I mean, Beast 46, you see it. You see it. Murray early, Jokic late. Let's go Nuggets, man. That's the formula. Maybe that's it. Maybe Murray kills you early. Maybe Jokic kills you late. Maybe Murray kills you late. Maybe Jokic kills you early. Maybe just all the way in between. And Porter, it's just consistent through 4 quarters, just giving you timely shots, timely possession, maximizing possession. So that was huge, Beast 46. I agree. Another chat tonight. Dark Lush 4002. Can't wait for the playoffs. I hope we get the Lakers in the first round. Much needed revenge coming. Look, man, you play who's in front of you. You don't worry about nothing else. You play who's in front of you. You don't worry about nothing else. Absolutely. You play who's in front of you. I agree. From Calder Vasold, or Vasold, if I said your name correctly. Another $10 super chat. Shout out to you, man. Much love. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank y'all, everybody on here. Thank y'all for supporting the channel that y'all have for years, man. Years. So this has been an incredible night, man. And don't let nobody steal y'all joy. Don't let nobody steal y'all joy. Because the Denver Nuggets did what they were supposed to do tonight. They took care of business versus the elite competition, the best team in the league. And guess who's not going to give them credit? Most people. Most people will not give the Denver Nuggets credit for winning this game the way that they did. So you celebrate your team. You celebrate your players. You celebrate your city. Because people are going to hate on them because that's what they do. Because the Nuggets are not a legacy franchise. Jokic is not a legacy player yet. But that third straight MVP that we call, that championship run that we call, that we talked about during the summer, oh, you best believe. Your favorite Denver Nuggets content, your favorite Denver Broncos content, your favorite NBA and NFL content, Swipa gang. Y'all know what time it is. I will see y'all soon. We out.